Fires continue to plague North Orange County. On Tuesday morning, 11 fires were set in small trees and shrubs. Authorities are now asking for the public's help in finding the unknown culprit. In fact, some folks in the area are without power, over 2,000 people, due to downed cable lines from the weight of the snow. The rain is falling hard here in Los Angeles and Orange County. Lawyers for the woman accusing Kobe Bryant of rape are considering moving her civil trial against the NBA star to Orange County because of Colorado's restrictions on financial damages. It seems to me that you really put a lot of thought into the scripts that you choose. Why this script? Why this movie?
I am a fan of magic.
The Fletchers were told the suicide occurred here, outside, next to the air conditioning unit. A Huntington Beach couple died over the Labor Day weekend when their experimental plane crashed near Page, Arizona. A national study on adolescent health found that youth with same-sex attractions were twice as likely as their heterosexual counterparts to attempt suicide. A loan officer has been charged with rape and sexual assault as a result of what officials described Tuesday as the state's 2,000th cold hit from DNA samples. I read that China has a very high suicide rate, yes. And that motivated you to work on this film?
I think not just China, the whole Asia.
What do you think the movie was about?
I was thinking, I had a lot of thoughts rolling in my mind about organ harvesting, about the relationship of first world versus third world. Did your experience at, around, and about Orange County news contribute to the movie, The Anchorman?
It actually contributed to the fact that I realized I didn't want to do news.
About 1 million teens become pregnant each year in the U.S. Santa Ana ranks in the top 5 cities with the highest teen pregnancy rate. A 37-story office tower slated to be constructed in downtown Santa Ana can be put on a referendum. We're here at Valley High School to recognize Fred Lammers. He's won Teacher of the Year. The Fletchers bought a Mission Viejo home with the knowledge a death occurred on the premises. Maysoon Fletcher said she looked for another house when she was told about the previous owner's suicide, but could not find what she wanted.
The other houses we saw we walked in and they didn't feel like what we were looking for.
When a neighbor came over to welcome the family, Maysoon learned the gruesome details of the death. It was April 2003, and the SWAT team was called out to a quiet residential neighborhood, responding to an apparent crime scene. What police found was the owner of the house who had shot himself twice. The Fletchers were told the suicide occurred here, outside, next to the air conditioning unit. It was later disclosed the death occurred inside the garage near an air vent. The Orange County couple have filed suit, claiming that decaying human tissue and blood spread toxic mold throughout the 4-bedroom house, inducing illness.
Every day my nose is stuffed up. Every single day. I go to the doctor, take antibiotics. It's not going away.
I felt sick, like a sinus infection was happening or something.
Maysoon happened to attend a seminar on toxic mold, and she says the pieces started to fall into place.
Troy went to put Yasmin up to bed, and as he's coming down the stairs holding her little baby bottle, he happened to walk down the stairs and look in this vent register. And it was black, covered in black.
When the couple traced the vent to its source, they were shocked at what they found.
It was about this big of an area of blood, like drying blood, and black, chunky substance along the side of it, and you could see where it was seeping down under our furnace.
The couple is suing the company hired to clean up after the suicide, along with the widowed prior owner, her real estate agent, and the home inspection company, which Bert Cottle is representing.
The home inspection was done pursuant to a written contract, and that contract specifically notes and excludes inspection for the presence of mold.
The Fletchers still live in the house they paid nearly $630,000 for, although they worry their property value has been devalued. The seller and seller's agent did not respond to AAOC's request for an interview. Reporting from Mission Viejo, I'm David Esch.
Real orange juice, unlike powdered substitutes, is pure and natural.
Anita Bryant was known as America's Orange Juice Queen thanks to this ad campaign. But it was another campaign that made her a household name here in Florida. Jesus loves me.
I consider what happened in 1977, the Anita Bryant Save Our Children campaign, both the birth of the anti-gay movement and the birth of the gay movement.
1977 was the year Bryant focused her celebrity on overturning Florida's law banning discrimination based on sexual orientation.
Homosexuals are protected under the Constitution the same as anyone else. If they don't want to flaunt and ask for legalization of a lifestyle that they think is acceptable and normal.
The gay rights movement fought back, calling for a boycott on Florida orange juice. Bryant lost her contract with the Florida Citrus Commission, but won the battle. After only 6 months, the law banning discrimination was repealed.
When I moved to this county, I didn't realize that you could fire someone simply for being gay, and that would be legal.
Not only did the gay community lose this legal protection, but Florida went on to pass what is to this day the only ban on gay adoption.
If you check yes on the application that you are homosexual, your application isn't even processed.
In the last decade, equal rights advocates have made significant gains. In 1998, Miami-Dade County passed a much publicized ordinance, once again making it illegal to discriminate against gays and lesbians, and pointing to Anita Bryant's fading legacy.